Hello, everybody. This is Zaxter99. Very interesting article coming from CNET. I found this link on Yahoo tonight. This was an article published earlier today, and this is talking about the creator of the ever popular Minecraft, a billionaire. Uh, he recently sold Minecraft and the rights to Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Marcus Notch, everybody calls him Notch, but his name is Marcus Notch Person. He's a new billionaire. He's 36 years old, and evidently he is sad and lonely. And he talks about, he's in a series of tweets posted on Saturday. Person exposed his feelings raw and deeply. Uh, they reveal that money isn't everything, at least for him. The problem with getting everything is you run out of reasons to keep trying, and human interaction becomes impossible due to the imbalance. It depends on how you define everything. Now, a person might seem like the man with everything. Instead, he bemoans the difficulty of having any kind of relationship. He writes, hanging out in Ibiza with a bunch of friends and partying with famous people, able to do whatever I want. I've never felt more isolated. And that freedom can be very difficult to live with. Who do you spend time with? What do you do when you have that much money? He explains in Sweden he'd sit around and wait for his friends with jobs and families to have time to do something, and he'd watch his reflection in the monitor. He said he found a great girl, but she was afraid of him and his lifestyle and decided to go out with a normal person instead. Now, I'm sure that Notch, with all that money, could find plenty of women. But the problem is, when you got that much money, how do you rule out all the women out there that would just be after the one thing? And in this case, that would be his money. How do you distinguish somebody who really loves you versus all the women out there that would simply be, BSing you playing games so that they could try to divorce you or whatever and try to get that, half your money? That would be hard. I can certainly understand that. I think articles like this one truly show you that money is not everything. Sure, money is nice, money is needed. We have to have money to pay our bills, but money in a lot of situations can be the root of all evil. It can be the root of your unhappiness. It can lead to depression. It can lead to many more problems than so many of us think we have today because we struggle. So, for those of you who, hope and pray that you win the $500 million lottery or whatever, maybe it's actually a good thing that you don't. Because if you think about this, Notch is not the only one who, seems like they have a really depressed life. Think about all the rock stars and everything like that over time who have made it big, made it huge and been infamous. And then, we find out they spent all their money, they got all drugged up, they're super depressed. Maybe they lost a significant partner with all their fame and all their money, and now they're unhappy. And a lot of this, is really due to the money. People think that they want more money to be happy, but when you got too much of it, uh, it can lead to loneliness, depression, and a lot of things that, you really don't want. I don't know. It's hard to imagine having that much money. I can't even imagine having billions of dollars. It would definitely be a life changer. But Notch is obviously, he's no dummy. He's a smart guy. He's a brilliant guy. And he can't figure it out. He can't figure out who his real friends are and who's just out for a piece of his pie. That would be really, really hard. So, I don't know. I want to know what you guys have to think. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Could you imagine having billions of dollars from the success of one video game and then being sad and lonely and being more depressed, having all that money than you've ever been in your whole life? Sounds like this is something that happens more frequently than we might think. Those of us that struggle, those of us that, live paycheck to paycheck. Money is definitely not everything. And one thing's for sure, when we leave this lifetime, whatever money we have, we can't take that with us. So learn to live in the here and now. Learn to live with what you got and make the best of what you have. As they say, learn how to make lemonade out of lemons. So if you think all you got right now is, damaged goods and, you live in a trailer house, whatever it is, learn how to make lemonade out of those lemons. Learn how to make the best you can of the life that you have. Money isn't everything. Look at the people that have all the money and they're lonely, they're sad, and they're depressed. This seems to happen a lot more than we think. Anyway, leave those comments down below. Be sure you rate this video. I want to know what you guys think. I'll link this article down below in the description. I want to go and thank you guys for watching. This has been Zaxter99. Take care, everybody.